I don't see why. Like, yeah, Cam. Whew. Titans. I ain't tagging yet. I wish a nigga would tell me can I play second boy. I'm gonna cuss you out, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff.
That's what I'm saying. Let me see.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get a good gain of... here up to the 34. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
What up, Machiavelli? I'm tired. I'm angry.
Maybe a good
mean, I just gotta work, nigga. Man, since 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Well, I ain't tired. I'm just in a moody mood.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
It told me
I think that's a big pickup for
25.
because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Nuh-uh.
Quick hitter here.
Well, yeah. Well, no, yeah. I used to work at McDonald's in school. I used to close 5 to like 3.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening
Knock.
drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll look to throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 24. Davion Taylor coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
You think, but nah.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Especially when it's like 2 matches, because the offense ain't that big. Yeah, it's not that big. Yeah. So once one sit down, I'm one sit down, and he want to sit down, then it's like, nah. Oh, I was already set. Okay. Yeah. Shit, I was finna go. We had a damn me. I don't see no man. No, the head. It was the head lady. Shit. Her boss came here. You feel me? She came to had to have me. Who is you?
That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big play. Out of that one.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Escaping the pressure right. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief.
It was some. He was eating something. Here, I swear. I got me some hot Cheetos. I said, okay. I said, so, what you got to drink? I don't got nothing to drink. I said, man, okay. Got me a good old popsicle. I said, bro, that my guy, he said, I got the hot Cheetos to cool off my mouth.
Catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Davion Taylor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. What's going to be the final play of this first quarter? These two teams all tied after 1. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll look to throw here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. There he goes, left side. Troy. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands. We want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this route.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself,
and they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Milton Williams just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
and I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's...
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it.
Boy, you heard that new, that black song? That shit tough. Oh, Grip is called Super. Let me see what it's called. Well, that shit tough, boy. I could count, boy. We got rid of the superstar. You turn into a bitch, nigga. Bro, I was like, whoa, okay. I was like, okay, that bit tough. The Niners was playing the song. So I was like, okay, this shit tough. What the fuck is this here? Yeah. Shit tough, man.
Second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Bro, watch your fucking mouth, cuz. You know I will punch on you, bro.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I don't care, man. I had 2 at a time, bro.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the
What a he caught out of bounds. But that was a dot.
the feet down. This will wind up in
Different league. I'm mad. That was a dot.
Their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. It was going back to back, boy. It was pigs after pigs after pigs. Yeah, but he threw like 4 or 5 pick sixes. Bro, he threw like 4 or 5 pick sixes, though, bro.
Working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Yes.
Back to throw again. And that is caught.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Josh Allen was, that nigga was outrunning everybody, bro.
With 2 touchdowns on the season
That nigga fast.
in this game. And the Bills have broken the tie.
I don't understand, bro. Now, nigga Chase Young got 88 speed, bro. And he couldn't even get close to him, bro.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just
I'm like, bro,
how to execute it, but how to do it against variety.
and I mean, bro, you can't catch him with nothing, boy.
Team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence
Then I ain't gonna lie.
as he plays.
He was up by like 20 points, bro. I got 3 straight picks and couldn't score.
And he'll decide to not
That nigga was running some blitz, but I don't know why. But
at the 25.
he had surgery, I think. I want to say his son threw like a game-winning
Set to begin their next drive.
touchdown or something.
Following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on
Yeah.
this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every
Yeah,
game,
they
the
say
team
it sounds
making the
good.
fewest mistakes will win.
The
What they're hoping is that last
Yeah.
mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
I mean,
Forced the ball free, and it's second
yeah,
down.
so that you got it. I mean, he had almost he had good offers like.
Nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Also, bro, you starting like hear that? You feel me?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Chubb on the counter.
Yeah, he ain't gonna hurt.
Gonna get a good gain of 9 here. Up to
Nigga,
34.
he had his own show like on like YouTube or Snapchat or some shit like that. No, his son. Oh, yeah, it was yeah.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Shifts by him. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
You gotta realize if his dad take another job, his son gone too, bro. Like, what they talking about? They talking about he can get. It's like it's some school that should hire him just because he can recruit good. Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is
Because it's like, how many parents you think gonna say they son trying to go to school and the head coach is prime time? Like, he know how to, you know, like, he got that power. Like, hey, you come here, woo, 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 you know.
hold on through the end of the play. On the NFL scoreboard.
That was like, USC should hire him as their coach, but they don't know.
Screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Here's 2nd and 10.
He not.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
But you can't. Some job you can't turn down.
He's carried the ball just 5 times.
I mean, you can. I'm like, yeah, see, talking behind you, but that's top tier like program type shit. Cause they talking about Jimbo Fisher may leave, cause you know LSU needs a head coach. I'm like, A&M and LSU kind of on the same like ranking and shit. You think so? Like much bigger? Cause
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and
they talking about Florida head coach Dan Martin. Like, nigga, you was down. You gave up 40 points to an FCS school, boy, in the first half. Bro, they was. But that boy, if he would lost that game, boy, shit, that nigga been fired, boy.
they'll set up a throw.
I don't know how the fuck he did it, though.
Lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Like, bro, how you down to FCS school, boy? Like, you paid them to play y'all.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to
They got Ohio State playing 4th now. Oh, wow.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on
Well,
the
y'all,
receivers and
and I lose, bro. Yeah.
They'll set up to throw.
Michigan State weird to me, but they I don't know. See, they fucking. I don't. No. No, this is. What you mean? I think we play. Arkansas. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. How many teams is gonna want to play us, bro? No, bro, no. Not, bro, we can't control our schedule, bro. Look, also, A&M, they have before. They have when they had Manziel, they beat us too. A&M for some reason always gives us a problem, bro. Yeah, like they give us hell, boy. Overrated. Okay, now he better than the receiver y'all got. Crazy. So you don't think? A lot of it kind of, it kind of overrated a little bit to me.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Patriot.
He threw a pick six in the house. Well, 1 second there. That's bad, boy.
And there he goes. 30.
Devin McCourty. Old man Devin. Superstar.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Chuck. That man said Chuck. He can play Chuck at 1:30 a.m., boy. Bruh. 1:30 a.m., Chuck. Eastern. That nigga wild for that, but I ain't gonna catch you, bro.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Man, that new Spider-Man shirt, I'm hurt. I still don't see the 3 Spider-Man, but what's going on with this shit, bro? The new Spider-Man supposed to have all 3 of them in there, bro. Bro, the movie come out next month.
And no
This is
fireworks to start the half. This will be
this
a
is
touchback.
second trailer. But there's so many leaks because I didn't know if they showed up. Yeah, because they brought back all the old people from the old Spider-Man. The guy who played Green, the Goblin, the Sandman from, I mean not Sandman, Doctor Octopus from Sandman. I mean from Spider-Man 2. They brought back Jamie Foxx from Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think. They brought all these niggas back.
Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline.
They better, because I'm going. That's what I'm going to go see.
The throw took him a
Like
little
I
too
gotta
far
go.
at second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
No, that shit kind of shitty, bro.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That nigga, oh my God, he got Tyreek Hill.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And the final readout on next-gen stats.
Is this Kanye West with Drake?
That ball traveling close to 80 yards in the air. Now that Eagle offense
They really set up
stay out
their
there
beef, I
as you
guess.
go for two. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is gonna be caught.
I keep forgetting he got Tyreek Hill. That nigga fast as
2
fuck.
points. Now they're back down to a one-score deficit.
Oh, I gotta watch the Flash.
They will send this one away.
Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter. I gotta watch that.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
We are really getting Frank Gore first and Dan Williams in a boxing match.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you...
He's got a man complete.
Jerry Judy to the his eye.
Touchdown. Jerry Judy, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike.
I said, yeah, bro. Bro, it's only one Frank Gore. Well, one who actually hasn't, who's famous, but I'm saying, I don't know no other Frank Gore.
After the touchdown,
I think so.
kick it away.
Yeah.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, that's all you need.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
This is on the ass, ain't a lot.
But finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That's doing too much.
Defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football.
No, because I can't eat my hot dogs unless it got some ketchup on it. Oh, macaroni and cheese?
You know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. Just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
I know like people who like eat like dressing and shit, and they put ketchup or no dressing like at Thanksgiving shit, and they put ketchup on it. I said that shit weird. This thing got a tiny, that nigga big fuck.
play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hell no.
The playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Now a throw to the end.
Oh, that was my guy. Woo! Good shit.
That was nice work there defensively.
What? Hold up.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, there's still
Hold up. This nigga Mango made somebody quit.
towards another couple of stops.
Damn, that's tough. Mango is horrible, man.
A give. This is Chubb. And some space here. The 20. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 13. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That the first one looked good.
Pretty explosive run on that.
Is that? Oh yeah, nah, yeah. That shit's so. That shit gonna. As soon as you bite it, boy, it's gonna fall apart.
Is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get a score closer.
The sauerkraut look nasty. That shit just. Ugh.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Oof. I get ready. Spot.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Eagles come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now back to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. At the 60. At the 60. He's cracked. He's checking crack.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Now Chubb. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
This man says you got Jalen Hurts, and he's an X factor, right? But you don't want to pay him, so you put him on the bench and start a normal deal, 7-1 overall QB.
Nice play, even though it was complete.
Flush to his right.
This is wild. You got Jalen Hurts, he used to start him.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Eagles on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On the ground, it's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. A few things better than a big man interception. reception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room.
Touchdown, Eagles! Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. And it's good, so that will get them back within one score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
I'll do another pick six. Fuck. I think I let him came back too, bro. Oh, I let him came back in the game.
Charles to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a big throw turns into 6 points the other way.
I mean, let him come back in the game.
When you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
Well, that certainly comes under the heading of critical mistake, doesn't it, partner? You can't have that. You got a chance to tie the ball game from the 2-yard line. Now you got to go back to the 7-yard line and take the same chance.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Cook able to escape. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3 yards remain for second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will reach the 5, going out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Chubb. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. He'll look to throw. Connecting with Hill. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. powering his way forward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop. Seconds left to play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 45.
I lost the game. Oh my God.
The psyche of a young quarterback.
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach
really took that off, bro.
mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Down to a knee here. The
Oh,
defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.